Thank you all for joining me again. My name is Fem, and we are going to get back into Noble. We are still following Humphrey, and Humphrey the Eighth is currently at a masquerade ball. We shall see if he happens to find any young maidens there. Trying to see if there's anything new in here. No, okay. We're going to see if, I don't know, maybe he finds like a duchess or a queen or a marquis. Even a countess would be fine. I don't rightly care. I wish it would happen, higher than that. That would be nice, but we'll see how well that goes. We still have a very big household, which, yeah, they barely all fit on screen. So we still have her building a castle, so we shall see. And I'm still working on getting the 150. We're at 119, so we're getting there. All right, so what did we get so far? After a grueling collection tour of the muddy states, Gunther III discovered every barn and stable suspiciously empty. Yet ever resourceful, managed to shake down a few peasants for shiny coins hidden in their boots. That's a lot for something like that. After Hyacinth II interrupted a harpist with a burp loud enough to silence the entire house, Sarover Hall, Rover the Fourth, either smitten or seeking retribution, agreed to an engagement. Remember, Rover used to be in our family, so, that's pretty cool. Courtship apparently is live and well when etiquette is left for dead. The House Sorrow Veror bachelor, Rover the Fourth, was utterly unimpressed when Bud II managed to spill wine on their tunic and then trip over the dice. Well, that was fabulous. Oh, she looks like she's possibly going to be sick. I don't like that. Do not get sick, my dear. Malige, as the halls of the House Salister estate echoed with the screams of childbirth, Amarima II heroically brought forth a healthy, legitimate baby girl. All right, so we have an Amarima III. Nice. Okay, so how did this one go? With a trembling lip and more whimpering than one hears at tax season, Flora could not bring forth an heir, but clung to life, leaving Adus, still not sure how to pronounce that, wallowing in disappointment, gratitude, and a notion of self-pity. You guys will be fine. Just keep trying. So, I'm guessing that's somebody's name. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. I could be pronouncing it wrong. Maybe it's Adusi or something like that. I have no clue. Zero. I just do not have a clue. It's just not something I knew. Sign Lupine, maybe he'll be helpful. I don't think I have any eligible bachelors at the moment. That's not currently at the masquerade. All right. Yep, we have another one. All right. How did it go? Well, the mask came off and the secret contracts were inked. Trurix II was assigned to Cogotus II, who promptly wept into a silk napkin at the thought of finally escaping House Crankheim's matchmaking aunties, both left engaged and slightly bewildered. He's emotional. Okay. Oh, his mother's dead. After a dizzying round of cryptic matchmaking, Humphrey III found themselves betrothed to Marcy II by the secret rules of the masquerade ball. At least House Salister now enjoys the dubious honor of being whispered about at noble breakfast tables. Marcy, oh, so she's a redhead. She's 27. She's selfless. Okay. Wow, nice wit. Oh, she's very witty. Perfect. She's a witty one. I'm gonna send you and you. Love Hub. I'm just kidding, we're over on this side. Let's see what we got. Malige, as the bachelors of House Sapwood fumbled over their words and tripped over their feet, Gillibomus II remained a relentless person, defending their charge with unwavering determination. In a masterclass of misplaced affection and inebriated romance, Petka III found themselves rejected by Leogarius, yet mysteriously managed to depart with more than a broken heart. An illegitimate pregnancy. Okay, there we go. Courtship at the House Sapwood. Court never lacked intrigue. Well, lovely. Well, maybe we can try with Wilbur II. Ooh, he has very, very good wit. Let's try with him, see how well this goes. And let's have your mother help you. Petka II help Petka III, please. Thank you. Let us keep going. And I did hear someone say that they love how I, sound like, what is it, Lady Whistledown? I thank you for that compliment. Amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Bear the Second, Rubilus the Second quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. And she's now meek, so we have a Bear the Third. Nice. Oh, we do have an eligible. Ooh. Wereburmus the Second. Adenirix? And your mother will go with you. So we do have... Yeah, there was a female, so it didn't work. Let's have Queen help with that, because she's been really good. She has not had a chance to have any more kids because I'm having her help with everyone else. My bad. That's what I've got. After Betri and a ragtag gaggle of bandits tried to relieve Quineria III of their purse, a vigorous wrestling match ensued, ending with Quineria III snatching the bandit leader's own pouch while a coach horses stared on, unimpressed. Excuse me. I know I burped. The purse dropped, no vows forgotten. Yay, this is a good one. Just as vows were exchanged, the priest sneezed with such force that Rusia the Second's elaborate wig flew into the wedding cake. But Rover the Fourth and Hyacinth the Second sealed their union with broad grins and a heavier coin purse. Nice. Now get to baby making, like everybody else. Like everybody else, get to the baby making. We have so many people having babies. I'm gonna have you. Oh, it's a lot harder than it looks to find people because they just don't have enough of the stats. Well, maybe I can wait for some people to be free. Astonishingly, Humphrey the Seventh and Amarima both managed to miss each other with every bolt. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for leaving that. I may have to wait. Yeah, I'm probably going to wait on that one. You're a female, so you're not going to help. No. My liege, after a priest with an unfortunate list, finally pronounced Humphrey the Eighth and Marcy the Second wed. And they got a tipsy guest who gave them some money. Oh, she'd be perfect for that one. So I'm going to send you to do that one, and I still do not have anyone who's really good at this one. Oh, like no one is really good at that one. I'm going to leave that one alone for now, and hopefully something happens. Amidst the grand wedding, Quirix the Second and Gorgeous the Second exchange looks of terror as negotiation crumbles. Darn it! Oh, and boom! Oh, babies! Baby making factories. Petka, please help with that, please. Seeing as how your daughter was not able to get wed. Oh no, that was the other Petka. Malige, amidst the opulence of the House Sorrow-Veror court, Petka III relentlessly pursued Wilbus II, ultimately charming them with tales of dragons... with tales of dragon slaying and pie baking. Nice. As the courtship at the House Sorrow-Veror court drew to a close, Petka II astutely fended off suitors, while their charge batted eyelashes. Nice. Yep, there it is. Well, we are going to change this name. So, in honor of the comment I received last night from someone who lost their grandmother, I am going to name her Kim. I know I was going down the line, but I'm going to do this because I thought that was a good idea. Honor people who die. It's always good. So many. I don't know if I have anyone who would help you with yours. Let's send you... Did we not have another one? No, we didn't. Okay. The curious concoction. In the depths of their illness, Paul Nicias the Second lay in bed, tossing and turning, their feverish mind racing. Suddenly a revelation struck. With a gleam in their eye, they summoned the household cook and demanded a concoction of the most peculiar ingredients, frog's legs, dragon's breath, and a pinch of pixie dust. As the steam rose from the cauldron, Paul Nicias the Second took a sip of the curious potion and... Thanks to their logical thinking, their health was restored. Cool. I said that so dramatically, and then I was like, cool. Yeah. That's how I roll. who's the father again? Leo. Yeah, Leogarius. Leogarius. Intrigue? I do want to get Queen married. And I will. I'll get her married soon. I just need a male to marry. In the grand halls of House Safemore, Edenirix the Fourth cast a fortunate gaze upon Werebemis the Second, amidst awkward small talk and a minor mishap involving spilled meat. Unbelievably, this mirthful blunder led to their engagement, proving Edenirix the Fourth to be astoundingly lucky indeed. Jasper, you can go? How did this go? With an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, Nugada the second had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. Good job. Good job. See, now you've got a kid coming out of that. Yay. Still waiting for these two, but they're still pretty new, so that's one. In a chaotic world of noble rivals and power plays, Petkid defied expectations and peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Who knew such a delicate flower could blossom amidst the thorny schemes of House Celister? So we now have a Petkid the second. She had 2 boys before, and I believe they're twins, yes. And now she has a daughter. So these 2 are working on their baby making. These 2 tried once and failed. So, and these 2 are going at it again. Oh, she might be really good to help with that one. Where was the other one? Okay, that was the only one I had. Okay. A lot, so nothing happened there. A purse dropped, no vows forgotten. We've seen this one. Wilwis and Petka the Third sealed their union with broad grins. Yay! During the wedding of Petka the Third and Wilwis the Second, an inebriated servant mistakenly dropped a heavy pouch of gold. Okay. So more gold. Yeah, that's not his kid, but sure. Liege, after an impressively noisy ordeal involving enough screaming to wake the dead, Crystal Salister brought forth a robust, legitimate girl, leaving Cerberus the second limp with pride and exhaustion. Yay, we have another Crystal. All right, where's the other pregnancy? It was over here. In the throes of agonizing labor at the House Celister estate, Hyacinth the second could not bring the baby into the world. No, but she survived. Keep trying, guys. You'll get it. My liege, amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Wren, Emerima the second quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay, we now have a Wren the second, and bada bing, bada boom. See, she was helping them, and boom, pregnancy. So, it's still pretty interesting that that's how it works. Sometimes all you have to do is help others, and boom, ready for pregnancies. As stone and sweat mingled on the castle grounds, but squashed every harebrained suggestion from the builders and insisted on walls that actually stand upright. Probably good policy. No flying buttresses angled like drunken stouts under Robilus's ever-watchful glare. It's rational. Good. Curtains up on Robilus's overcompensating fortress. After months of bellowing at masons and sketching turrets taller than any sense of proportion, Robilus Salister pranced through the gilded portcullis, tossing loaves and compliments to the dusty workers. With a flourish and a curtsy that nearly toppled the gargoyle, Robilus declared the fortress complete. Outshining even the banners with their poise, the pigeons are still finding their way around the battlements. She's not graceful. All right, so how's it splitting it up? Oh, so we get to keep all of these. Wow, that's a lot. And it's just going to get rid of this area here. So dang it, I just named her Kim. Because I know we're going to go with Humphrey. I already know that much. We still get to keep these guys? Wow, it's really not changing much, honestly. I hope you guys have kids. I am sorry, I'm going to go with Humphrey, but Billy's line... I mean, we have Billy the Third, but at least Kim's in the game. All right. Well, that's going fabulously. At least we're, kind of mitigating some of it. To the bafflement of Ailey the Second, Ailey's the Second, Milotton the Fourth cowered under the grand dining table at the mere sight of the boar's head. I mean, it's a boar's head. Who's ill? Who's ill? Oh, okay. I kind of figured she was going to become ill soon. I was like, she's going to get ill soon. So who do we have? Petka, would you mind going to help with that? More baby making. Malige in a classic cake flip. Oops, my sword slipped. Jasper accidentally sent Rollis to an early grave at the wedding. Safe to say the wedding banquet and one last mouth to feed. I don't think she was who he was marrying. Nope. He was not marrying anyone. With a flourish of vows and a cake large enough to double as a fortress, Daenerys the fourth and Werebemus the second entered the wedding in matrimonial bliss. Yay, good job. Good job. It's not Issa's line, it's just how it looks, but if you look, it's actually from over here. Because it's at Daenerys, so that kind of sucks that Issa's line never continued. It's nothing I could do about that. Oh, you're not a good match for any option I have right now. Neither of the girls is really a good match for him. What's he looking for? Oh, high wit. That makes sense. We just don't have a whole lot of high wit. Your wit isn't that high either, bro. I actually don't want... I don't... I'm not gonna pick him. Ooh. Lata. And then this one. Who do I want to help with that? Queeneria. More babies. Alright, let's have your mother help with that. How did that go? As the halls of the House Alistair stayed echoed with screams of childbirth, Golia the second Alistair finally expelled a squalling bundle of joy. Healthy legitimate son. Okay, where is it? Over here. So we have Bud the third, which his health is not so good. Intriguing. So when it's just two, it kind of... Maybe not. He does not look healthy either. Are any of your kids healthy? You only have 3 health and she has... Come on, click. More health than that. I don't like that that's doing that health-wise. Oops. Oh, he's sick. There's too many things over here. You can help with that. There's so many things over here now. I don't think I'm gonna go do that. Just because now we have a male. I think because everybody who is available... See, his health is really low too. Come on, click. Our health is good. His health is okay. I don't know. Your health is good. Your health is okay. Apparently health in this family is not very good. Okay, let's have you do that. Bring your wife with you. It's a family affair. Let's have you do that, I suppose. And we have Joanna. She's a cutie. We do have someone for you. We have actually 2. We have Melatin the 4th and Rosalind the 4th. Let's have you go. I'll get you one soon. Well, babies. Amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Humphrey the 8th, Marcy the 2nd quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! You know what that means, guys. We have Humphrey the 9th. Yes, we've gotten to the 9th. Woohoo! That is so fun. How did this go? Asunder crashed and nurses flailed about. Petka the 3rd survived a perilous pregnancy, but the baby did not. Oh, I'm sorry, Petka. You're just having a hard time having any more kids, except for the bastard you already had. Weird, right? Not sure why that is. Oh, you can really help with that. Alright. I am going to do this because this loads up very fast. Ooh, Gotus. What's his stats? Health is actually pretty good. Well, he wouldn't be the most amazing for either one of them. I'm gonna try with Queen and see if that goes well. Let's send Humphrey the 7th? 6th. 7th. Wow, Yep, and there it goes. We're down a little bit smaller, but still pretty big. After Joanna paraded a basket of wilted posies and an awkward poem, Milotin the Fourth, Salister gallantly agreed to an engagement, pausing midway only to rescue a toppled serving boy, earning nods of approval from the ever-watchful Fibrous. Good job, good job. I'm gonna send you. How did this go? The bizarre consequences of wine and wooing. Oh no. As the evening's goblets clinked and tongues wagged with merry abandon, Quineria III found themselves in a peculiar duel of wits and woo with none other than Goddess II. Unfortunately, the young Goddess II, swayed perhaps by the allure of a shinier dowry or the batting eyelashes of a particularly pretty maiden, decided to pledge their troth elsewhere. To compound the misadventure, Quineria III later discovered the fruit of their ill-fated wine-soaked tete-a-tete with Goddess II would soon be arriving in 9 months. Well, we have another bastard in the family. Amidst the flood of House Crankheim's courtship invitation, Humphrey the Seventh valiantly defended House Alistair's young maiden from the advances of Goddess II. No, she did not. No, he did not. He did not. She has a baby growing in her belly from Goddess. She's ready to be wed again, but yeah. Amidst the cacophony of wails and screams, Crystal valiantly endured a treacherous pregnancy and successfully gave birth to a healthy, legitimate girl. Ooh, she's been giving birth to girls constantly. So we have another girl. Let us do another name. And I'm sorry that Kim got kind of booted out so far. Alright, now we go to Penny. For this one, we have Penny. Alrighty then. Oof. Okay, so, Crurix, you're going to help with that one. Walpus II is, you'd be perfect for Queeneria. Yes. I will get you someone. Do not worry, it will happen. At some point. Oh, there's one. Malige, with a trembling lip and more whimpering than one hears at tax season, Hyacinth II could not bring forth an heir. Aw, but she clung to life, so she's still alive. These two are really trying hard, but it's just so difficult. During the collection, Werebemus II miraculously tripled toll fees with a well-placed rumor about Pyragos, to lost some, but gained some more. In a chaotic world of noble rivalries and power plays, Amarima II defied expectations and peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world, and the mention of a delicate flower. And seeing as how this is a new one, I am actually going to put my name in. Just cause. I haven't done that in a while. I did that in the last game, so it's the name of a flower. So you guys are gonna try and have a kid. Who do we have who could help with that? Ooh, Pet Kit? Ooh, oh no. Edenirix would be the best. She is the highest. Go. Alright, how's this one? Do we have anyone who could help with this one? Ooh. Golia? Get it. Yes, help. Alright, who do we have? Is this a male? Ooh, she's cute! I want her so bad. Oh, it's between Jet and Ursawin. Ooh. Jet is slightly older. Do we have any other eligible? Nope, we do not. Just those two. Let's do Rosawin for this one and see how that goes. Alright. Malige, Mr. Whirlwind of giggles and fluttering eyelashes at the courtship, Quineria III dazzled Walpus II with tales of House Alistair's irresistible charm and economic prospects. Smitten, Walpus II agreed to a betrothal, thus boosting House Malevitor's trading clout. Nice. And there's the baby. Waldicnus? That's not the father's name, is it? Nope. The father's name is Goddess. It is a boy. I almost want to name it Goddess, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pick one of your guys' names, because why not? And this one is going to be named Cash. Perfect. Cash. Alright. Let's send Quiricus to do that. Malige, as the priest stumbled through the vows, Milotin the Fourth and Joanna exchanged rings and glum glances, sealing, an unhappy union, while Rover II somehow managed to fatally bean Morgana II with a poorly aimed celebratory goblet. Morgana isn't in our family, is she? Yes, but no. She's part of House Sarovaror. That sucks. Poor Morgana. Rover. Rude. Rude, Rover, rude. Malige, the halls of the House Alistair estate echoed with the screams of childbirth. Robilus II finally expelled a squalling bundle of joy. A healthy, legitimate son. Where are we? At this one? Right here. So we need another name. Let us go up and come up with a name. We have Leon. There we go. How did that go? 4 hooves, 3 herbs, and a horseshoe. Intent on squeezing a bounty from the villagers, Guntel III found their wagon overloaded, not with farm dues, but with 4 sheep, 3 pungent bundles of wild herbs, and 1 very shiny, though utterly useless horseshoe. Well, she still managed to get out something. I'll give her that. Ooh, who can help with this one? Queen area. Help your daughter-in-law? Yes. I did think for a second there. Like, daughter-in-law, I think. Well, she could probably win. Do we have any squire who would be very good at this, though? It always hinges on, if there's a good squire option. No, I'm not going to do it. There's not a good squire as an option, so nope. That's how I look at it. If there's not a good option for a squire, I'm not doing it. Send you. Maybe you'll get wed or engaged to or something. In a chaotic world of noble rivalries and power plays, crystal divide expectations and peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Who knew such a delicate flower could blossom amidst the thorny schemes of House Alistair? So now we have a female, and now we can do a floral name. So, do I have any more off the top of my head? Yes, I believe I do. Yes, okay. So let's go with Blossom. That's a good name. Blossom. Okay. Oh, and this illness over here. As the dark clouds of illness hung over the House Alistair estate, Golia III proved to be a true beacon of goodness, offering comfort and solace to their fellow patients. Miraculously, they emerged from the jaws of death fully recovered. Good. I know there are other people who are going to get sick, but now she looks healthier. Because now she's not like this. When they have like that look where they're just constantly looking sick, nope, she's doing it again. I don't know. After an impressively noisy ordeal involving enough screaming to wake the dead, Petkit brought forth a robust, legitimate girl, leaving Quiricus II limp with pride and exhaustion. You are just giving me babies, babies, and babies. Okay. So this one will be named Katya. There we go. Fabulous. So we do have a... she's busy right now, and she's the only female at the moment. Okay. Malige, the House Safemore Court, after a night of courtly flattery and accidental wine spills, Rosalind IV not only secured Ailey's III's engagement, but thanks to a moonlit garden stroll, left Ailey's III with more than just a promise ring. Oh my gosh, what is with everybody and, doing that? I'm going to send Clotta the III to help with that. I'm waiting for her to get done so I can possibly get her to marry Leo Garius. Well, his charisma and wit is crap. At the wedding feast of Queen Era III and Walpus II, Quiricus III spilled a goblet of wine straight into the lap of Lagoat Buffus, thus annoying or ensuring they were in the gossip. After the priest finally located the crooked stroll, Walpus II and Queen Aurea III exchanged vows and miraculously smiled. Yay! And a forgotten dowry chest, but now they're married. This is not his kid, but sure. He's like, okay. As the halls of the House Alistair estate echoed with screams of childbirth, Joanna Alistair heroically brought forth a healthy, legitimate baby girl. Defying the pain and insults hurled at the nurses, Milocton, the fourth couldn't be prouder. Yay, Joanna. Nice. Okay, so who can we have help with this? Who would be really good? Most of them aren't, it seems. Oh, here's one. Oh, there's another. You've had a lot, so you can help. You've had 3. I think you're doing pretty good. I'm still waiting for her to finish with that, and then... Oh my gosh, more babies. More babies! Oh, we're so close. We're at 140, guys. We are so close to hitting this objective. Yes! I'm so excited. Humphrey, you go. Crystal, you go. And I guess we'll send Jet, just cause. So we have more babies over here. Let's have you help with that one. Who can help with this one? Okay. I guess you're probably a better option for that. And then how did that go? The deadly concoction. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Lying in the bed, Billy was struck by a mysterious illness. Rumor has it that Billy has been experimenting with forbidden practices. Ooh. Delving into dark arts that corrupted their very soul. Oh, Billy. The consequences of their malevolent actions finally caught up to them, as their own evil nature led to their untimely demise. The air in their estate grew heavy with the sinister energy of their experiments until it consumed them completely, extinguishing their life like a flickering flame in a raging storm. I'm sorry, Billy. Where is Billy in here? Where is he? Wait, where is he? Oh, okay. I think Billy was in the other one, right? So I don't see him in here at all. Yeah, he must have. I must have had her go help him before we split. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Waiting for her to finish. How did that go? After a priest with an unfortunate lisp finally pronounced Roswin the Fourth and Alis the Third wed, and they got money from a mysterious benefactor, and they've already started with baby making. Good job. Let's go Quiricus with that. And then, let's see. Amidst polite chatter at House Malevator Estate, Quirix II burst into tears over a misplaced goblet. Really? The return from their visit saw them wiping away tears, proving once more that even the toughest nobles can be emotional wrecks. All right, let's see. He's not a very good... That's okay. How's your stats? You're actually pretty decent. I'm going to send your father to help you with that. And who is ill? I guess I'll have Clotta help. Anything else? Who was the one that's sick? Oh, yep, I thought so. He had been looking sick, and now we have more babies coming. So many babies. After 12 hours of groaning, threats, and clever bargaining with the wayfaring oracle, Mars II delivered a squalling, legitimate boy, earning the title Marcy II the County as Humphrey VIII collapsed in proud exhaustion. Cool, so who can help with this one? Actually, you're gonna help them. Because you can. Oh, we have another better option than the one I gave her. Could have waited a few minutes and could have had a better one. Oh well. Where was the one that was just born? Right here. So we already have Humphrey. So the next name is going to be William. Yes, William. I have 2 boys and no girls. I think that literally Ailey's is so pretty. Like, I love the contrast of the hair, and she's just pretty. I like blonde hair. I've tried to get blonde hair, but I don't have that color. That would be way too much money. I am very dark brown hair, so... To the bafflement of Adus, Humphrey the 8th. Yes. No, 9th. Cowered under the grand dining table at the mere sight of a roasted boar's head. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Ooh, twins or bust? Quiricus II's finest hour. Melige with a clang of pots and the terrified yelp of the kitchen boy, Pet Kit went into labor amidst a chaotic dinner. Quiricus II, ever the meticulous planner, personally inspected each spoonful of broth, ensuring it was to the midwife's liking. After what seemed like an eternity of grunts, tears, and an unfortunate incident involving a misplaced chicken — we love chickens — Pet Kit delivered not 1, but 2 healthy daughters, leaving Quiricus II both exhausted and exceedingly proud. I really put airs on. You have so many kids! Did you not have twins already? Yup. These 2 are twins. These 2 are twins. Does it run in your line, Pet Kit? Must, because it definitely does not run in Quiricus's line at all. And have your wife help you with that. Alright, so different names. So we have 2 more girl names. We're just going through all these. Kelly. And... maybe I should have named her Katya. I don't want to switch that up. But I really don't. Let's see. I'm somebody suggested this. Humphrea. I like that. That should have been it should be swapped, but that's okay. How did this go? The unforeseen midwife of fortune. Malige, during the pregnancy of Daenerys, the Force house to clutch a four-leaf clover as if their life depended on it, mumbling superstition in the realm. Every superstition in the realm. The delivery was so tumultuous that one nurse fainted, while a servant ran to fetch holy water to ward off evil spirits. Against all odds, a robust baby boy emerged, earning Edenirix IV the title Edenirix IV the Blessed for their bizarre but evidently effective ritual. Sure, very effective. Yes, totally effective. So we now have a Werebemus III. Edenirix did bring someone good. I am not very witty, I would see. Rose is not very witty. Fortitude, yeah, sure, that's my thing. I don't have a good... Anyways. Despite fierce competition, including a suspiciously radiant maiden from afar, Quirix, the second Alistair, charmed Leogarius with a heartfelt poem about lost chickens. Always those chickens, man, prompting immediate engagement. Yep. Sounds about right. Any mention of chickens and just... You mention chickens and boom! Engagement! I think they like chickens. Courtiers were left agape. Yep. Nice. In the midst of the elegant courtship festivities at House Sepwood, Humphrey the Seventh astounded the court with their boundless energy. They danced, they flirted, they even challenged Leogarius into an energetic arm wrestling match, leaving all in awe of their vitality. Did he win? I'm sorry, I'm really curious. They never give you a result. They just say that, and it's like, did they win? Really am curious. Ooh. Amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Roswin IV, Aelis III quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! Roswin V has been born. He married into the family, so it's not it's not one of our names, but cool. Clata married into the family, so no. Interesting. But he is Clata is the sister to Humphrey. So yeah, you know. Pretty cool. Do we have a young maiden? Nope. Legoat Belfast III. I'd say his stats are pretty good. If I had anyone for you to marry, I certainly would. That's a lot. Malige, with an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming. Rubelis II had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. And again, okay, their health is a little bit better. All right, a name for a boy. Let us go with Liam. There we go. He still looks slightly sickly. How about you? Who can we have help you with that? Let's have Golia help you. Golia has 3 kids, but they're not that healthy. You know? Oh, Queen Area can help with that. Thought I saw something further over here. I guess not. Oh. Alright, so she would actually be pretty good for Jet. Let's go. How did this go? Click on it at least. First drop, no vows forgotten. We've seen this. Spirits Rose, contract are signed, and Leogarius and Quirix II sealed their union with broad grins. Yay! And he apparently has a young daughter. So, oh, it's even a bastard. Wow. It's not one of ours. Kim. Oh, it is. Oh, right. I was trying to remember. It's like, oh my gosh. Yep. Yeah, we had her. At least she's still alive. You know? We can kind of see her. So at least we'll always know. That's something. Your mother's name is still running strong, it seems. Let's send Bud to go help with whoever's sick. And I can have you help with that. Do we have anything else? I don't see anything else. There we go. Yeah, you'd be good, but do we have anybody who would be good at as your squire? It's always my main problem. And no, we do not. We do have Legault Balfus the Third. That's a mouthful. Let's try that, and we'll send Bud with you. Bud better not screw it up. All right, babies. The halls of House Alistair rang with nervous shuffling as Amarima II endured a disastrous pregnancy. Child was lost, but she survived. I am sorry. She's just having a hard time trying to have a baby. Oh no, Rabilis died. Bear, you go to your grandmother's funeral, please. And Golia, you can help them, please. Alright, how did this go? Amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Walpus II, Quineria III quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay. So now we have a Walpus III and Cash, who's illegitimate. We need another Quinoria, though. So who actually died? Well, we know who died. Wait, there was another person who died. Polnicius died! Daricia, I'm not going to get you married again. You can't have any kids anyway, so what would be the point? Oh, Idoda, she's cute. Do I have any boys? I have a girl. I do not have any boys. Do I have any boys that possibly may become of age soon? Possibly, yes. If Lupine lives, we may have one. I said if he lives. Ooh, you can help with that. Oh, you can help with that one. So many people are getting pregnant. Queeneria, you can help with that one. After Jet serenaded Robelgi II with a goose quill lute and a recitation involving 3 riddles, the maiden agreed to get engaged. Nice. Let's send Cash to go deal with that, or to go help with that, please and thank you. Clotta, I do want to get married. I do want to get Clotta married. If we could just have one soon. I love how sometimes if you hold it over here, it doesn't meet any specifications. It tells you. In a chaotic world of noble rivalries, in power plays Hyacinth II defied expectations and peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Who knew such a delicate flower could blossom amidst the thorny schemes of House Alistair? And this is kind of funny because Hyacinth is also a floral name, and now we have a Hyacinth III who had that, which is pretty funny. I'm enjoying that. At the House Maleavator court, while other maidens performed a dreadful lute serenade, Scolia III boldly recited tax codes to impress Legault Balfus III. Apparently charmed by such riveting fiscal knowledge, Legault Balfus III wisely agreed to the engagement, securing House Maleavator clever alliance. During the grand courtship at House Maleavator court, Bud shielded their ward from a tumbling chandelier. Nice. Let's send Leon to go to that wedding. The poor kids, constantly going to weddings, funerals, whatever else we give them, right? Hopefully he's good. I just want this to finish. Come on. Thank you. I was waiting for that to finish. Unattended pockets and a final cough. Oh no. The nurse is fussing over herbal concoctions left to heal his bag wide open on the bedside table. As Lupine III wheezed their last, an unnoticed pouch of coin meant for emergency leeches slid neatly into House Alistair's hands. Thus, while Lupine III succumbed to the usual feverish sweats, at least their kin pocketed enough silver for the next month's candles. That sucks. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, twins again. Twins or bust, Leogarius' finest hour. With a clang of pots and the terrified yelp of the kitchen boy, Crubix II went into labor amidst a chaotic dinner. Leogarius, ever the meticulous planner, personally inspected each spoonful of broth, and Crubix II delivered not 1 but 2 healthy daughters. Woo-hoo-hoo, so many babies, guys. As the halls of the House Alistair estate echoed with the screams of childbirth, Edenirix IV finally expelled a squalling bundle of joy, a healthy, legitimate son. So she has 2 boys now. Yeah, I don't blame you for doing that, but Edenirix, I need your stats for other things. Rude. All right. So another boy. Let me get some names. How about Wilbur? So many boys, so many kids. You. I was needing you. Rude. After the priest finally located the correct scroll, Legate Buffus III and Golia III exchanged vows and miraculously smiled. Yay! That go. As thunder crashed and nurses flailed about, Robilus II survived a perilous pregnancy, but the baby did not. She is having a hard time having babies. No, I just keep seeing more and more stuff piling up here. No, I'm trying to get rid of that. How did this go? After weeks of coughing up more phlegm than a tavern wench, as tankards, Rosalind III finally succumbed to the illness. Oh, I'm sorry, Rosalind. Yep, he's right here. Can Coletta get married again? Yes. I don't believe, though, that she can have any more kids, can she? Let's try it. I don't really care. I don't care. Let's just do it. Move. Send you. With an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, Joanna had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. Good job. How did this go? As Jason graced the feast at House Sapwood's estate with their presence, their cautious demeanor, and impeccable manners impressed the notoriously picky Aurelio II, getting more stuff to the bafflement of Aurilla Cloricus Coward. As the hall of House Sapwood's estate roared with revelry, Petgit II bravely navigated the sea of mermakers, secured a hearty alliance. Nice. Good job. During the wedding of Jet and Rubelgi, the second inebriated servant mistakenly dropped a heavy pouch. After an exchange of vows involving misplaced rings and a goat that absolutely did not belong in the chapel, we love animals, Jet and Rubelgi the second left the ceremony arm in arm, beaming. Yay. Good job, Jet. Final words that weren't theirs. As the funeral drew to a somber close, the priest fumbled the final benediction, mistaking Polnicius II's beloved horse for their spouse, which left the room in bewildered silence. Does he need glasses? With a cheeky grin and a twinkle in their eye, Daricia III stood up, correcting the error with poetic flair, eloquently recounting Polnicius II's actual marital escapades to the amusement of all gathered, leaving no doubt about their oratory prowess. Thus, House Elster's resident bard was unofficially appointed. And then she proceeds to die. Oh, of course. You can help with that. Ooh. Oh, Crivix, you can help with that. I had someone for Idota, but he died. He died. Arduous collection. She's a baroness of Lockspur. Okay, so we didn't get too much. So close, and she died. Oof. I knew she was going to die at some point. Let's send Quiricus the Third. Wait. Quiricus? Okay, we have Quiricus and Quirix. Yes. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's just have your husband help you because I don't know what's going on with you. Oh, I guess Bud could technically get remarried. She has more wit. I'm going to go with her. I have no more boys. Oh, he's getting close, Jason. One more year and he will be ready to wed. Oh, come on. In a dazzling display of diplomacy at the courtship in House Crancon, Bud serenaded Idota III with a charming tale of dragon saving, prompting an engagement. Good job. Let's send Carmel to go help with that. How did this go? Confounding the grim predictions of every servant and even the doctor, Quiricus demanded a cauldron of boiled nettles and a diet of garlic, miraculously rising from bed just as the estate was dividing up their best sulks. Okay. This one, with an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, Crystal had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. And I realized I was forgetting some names for some of them. Yeah, over here. I knew there was something. I was like, wait, I know I was forgetting something. One second, guys. Just getting another name, and we are going a lot longer than we normally do, guys. So bear with me on this one. Let's go with Wilfrida. Okay. Ooh. Sangarius for Clotta. Sure. Alright, Humphrey, you go watch over that. So many people are sick. Who's sick now? Oh, Ben. I'm just gonna have your wife help you. Golia, you have 3 kids. I think you're good. Alright, do we have anybody else? Hey, he just became of age. Perfect. Nothing happened there. And he just did too. After an impressively noisy ordeal involving enough screaming to wake the dead, Aelis III brought forth a robust, legitimate girl, leaving Rosalind IV limp with pride and exhaustion. She's way the flip over here. So we have a Rosalind V and Aelis IV. She's so cute. Oh, she got the red hair of her dad. I wanted the blonde hair of her mom. At the House Sarvor court, Clotta II attempted to win Walburpus with a serenade involving 3 goats and an off-key lute. But alas, he recoiled, and House Sarvor trades. Oh, rude. She can't have any more kids, but still rude. Okay, who can go with you? Let's send you, because I don't got any maidens for you right now. This house is getting really big. I'm actually kind of happy that she's going to build a castle. After Alarilla had paraded a basket of wilted posies and an awkward poem, Jason gallantly agreed to an engagement. Yay! Go to your brothers. And let's see, who can help you with this? So many people are busy doing things, though. Queen Nereus. Oh, Queen Nerea. Sorry, Queen Nerea. Let's have you help, I guess. So many. Criffin? I do have one, but she's already doing something and she's too old anyways. Coronation for Baron. At the coronation, Hyacinth snatched the Baron's ring so forcefully from the rest of the ceremonies that 3 wigs, a tray of tarts when flying, earning them the dubious title of Hyacinth the Berserker, and incidentally, the barony. Cool. I don't have any females at the moment. After vows were exchanged, Bud and Idota III waltzed off into marital bliss, leaving the house to storeroom suspiciously short a crate of rare pickled onions. Oh no. In a classic case of oops, my sword slipped, Carmel accidentally sent Gilitus to an early grave at the wedding. She is only 15. Go figure. Amidst the cacophony of wails and screams, Joanna Salister valiantly endured a treacherous pregnancy and successfully gave birth to a healthy, legitimate girl. Yay! Good job. Where is she? You guys need to get baby making again, please. If I have to get Lupine married again, I'm not going to be happy. Which is why I'm not going to touch you right now. Have anything? No. My liege, after a stunning display of 4 smiles and cold, clammy hands, Jason and Alarilla III were reluctantly bound in wedlock. Oh, and then ever-thrifty aunt. And then the extra pouch. Somebody's getting robbed. You're robbing a 12-year-old. Sure. As the halls of the House Salister estate echoed with the screams of childbirth, Golia III Salister heroically brought forth a healthy, legitimate baby girl. Yay. Now I have to find out where all these kids are. Amidst a whirlwind of giggles and fluttering eyelashes at the courtship, Clotta III dazzled Sangarius II with tales of House Salister's irresistible charm and economic prospects. Smitten, Sangarius II agreed to betrothal. Yay. And the courtship took a sharp turn when Humphrey VII accidentally knocked over a priceless face. Oh, Humphrey. Let's send Rosalind to go help with that. I'm not going going to touch that. I don't think we have anyone yet. We did! We completed the objective! Yay! Although we're down. I mean, we must have gotten it at some point and then it went back down. So, still, yes, we got the objective. Woohoo! We cannot get that off the screen. Alright, how did this go? In a chaotic world of noble rivalries, empowered by his Rebellis II, defied expectations, peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Yay! Another girl. She just keeps bringing. Oh, she brought boys? Now she brought a girl. Wait, were these twins? No, they were all one at a time. Phew, she's just cranking out damn babies. She's cranking them out. His health and fortitude is crap, but his charisma and wit are good. What is your... I actually think you'd be better with him because the health and stuff would be very, very, very helpful. And send your father with you. How did that go? Released during the collection, Clofta II, miraculously tripled tolls. Okay. Good, good. How did this one go? With an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, Kryrix had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! And now we have a boy over here, Leogarius. His name is continued. Nice. There's all the coins. There's all the coins that we were looking for. I mean, I suppose I could bring you in, but you're not really going to do anything. I mean, yeah, might as well try it. Because I can. Okay. Let's see. Who can help with this? You can help with that one. And mostly you can help with that one. Alright, guys. So we have gotten very far. I'm going to take away the dead to get it here. That is how our family has gone. We are working on building a castle to break it down even further. We are going to continue with Humphrey's line, as everybody has said, because it's the one line that continued from the very beginning. So we will continue with Humphrey. However we split off, we will continue with Humphrey every single time. Just letting you know, because we want to see how far Humphrey can go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We shall see what the chaos brings next time. This was a very long video. I'm so sorry, guys. I know some of you enjoyed the longer videos, but I'm sorry. This is so much longer than I was planning on it being. I got a track of time, just went away. I love this game so much. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, please feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100. I really want to get to 100. I'm so close. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for being here for me for each one of these. It's been so exciting reading your comments. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day wherever you are in the world. I will see you guys next time. Bye!